So I'm going to make a white fudge. I usually will make the fudge with the spice chops. I've got some of those around here too. I'll show you that this isn't. All it's doing is turning more caramelized. This is the one that is past the expiration. So you see it doesn't look quite like milk. It looks more like caramel sauce. It will still turn into a beautiful fudge. And everybody loves it. And it's the only time I buy these bowls from the dollar store. I use them to make my fudge. I don't know if you can see it in there. The only thing in there right now is that sweetened condensed milk. And over here I have 1.5 bags of the white chips. And these are from last year. These are not anything fresh. I don't think they go bad either. So let me microwave this for 3 minutes and I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see it. So it's in the microwave. I put it in there for 3 minutes. Oh, that is dirty. It doesn't look dirty from over here, but so I'm going to make up one batch with the Sour Patch and one batch with the holiday spiced. I've had several people asking for some fudge, and I'm just going to make up these 2 batches real quick. It is making me nervous because it's not boiling. There is another minute left for it to boil. In order for it to make the fudge, I need that sweetened condensed milk to boil up. Oh well, if it doesn't work, we'll find out together. Okay, it does look like it's boiling now. That's good. We got 1 more minute left in there. And then I'm going to blend it all together. Okay, so it almost boiled over. There is just this 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Here's my packet and a half of white chips. I want to mix those in. It will thicken rather quickly, but the chips have to melt. This is probably the easiest fudge recipe. I use the chocolate chips or the semi-sweet, and I'll put walnuts in it or marshmallows to make a Rocky Road fudge, or I can just make a plain chocolate fudge with chocolate chips. The kids love it. Gotta make it nice and smooth before I can add the other ingredient. My sleeve is getting in the way. I'm still in my PJs. Just haven't felt like getting dressed. Making fudge, I love making fudge. And I just use a dollar store bowl because it's easier to me, and if I have broke a few of them, it doesn't have to worry about it, you know, because it's hot when it comes out. Okay, it's almost blended good. As long as all the chips are melted. So here you get that smooth consistency. Oh my gosh, I don't have my pan ready. I'm going to put half a bag in first and see how that looks. These are the Sour Patch. I think the kids are going to love this one. I just want to make sure that it blends in good. It's still very hot, and it will melt if you put. I don't want it. I'm going to put the whole bag in there. They actually don't taste bad. Well, I tried a red one. Now I'm going to try a green one. What is that? There's a blue one in there? One blue one? Really? You can't be in my fudge. Not that I'm having a problem or anything, but I'm making it for Christmas. I want it to be red and green. When they slice it, it'll be great. Okay. I've got to go find wax paper, which I should have had before I started. But I have problems right now, and I'm not doing... I'm just not as focused or as organized as I was before. Please bear with me. I gotta get some wax paper. Okay. Let's do this up one more time and dump it into the pan. It gets very thick very quickly. That's it. Come on, fall. just gotta let it cool off and I can cut it into chunks. Okay. I am making a mess today. I'm not focused, I'm sorry. I'll spread it out and get a nice consistency. I hope it's showing up on camera. I don't know if it is. This is probably the easiest fudge. Yes, I can make fudge on the stove. It takes a while. It's with sugar and stuff, so I know how to do it. But this is the easiest trick to making fudge of any kind. You do the same thing using peanut butter chips, and it makes the best, smoothest peanut butter fudge. I'll probably be making that later. I just didn't have any at the moment. So I'm trying to use what I have. And that is your finished fudge. And it will cool, and then we'll cut it into squares and wrap it up. Thanks so much for watching. Oh wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm making spice drop fudge. Hang on one second, let me get that one going. And this is, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my last can of expired sweetened condensed milk. I only had 2 of them, so I figured I'd make up a couple batches of fudge. And this is just a package and a half of the white chips. And I'm going to add the spice drops to this one. This is a favorite of everybody in my house. They like the spice drops. But I think they're really going to like that sweet sour patch ones too. Huh. That's a new spin on it. I tried them. They taste pretty good. I never did like sour things, but I tried one. Okay, and then we're just going to add a whole bag of the holiday spices. Again, these are from last year. I picked them up at the dollar store. And then I didn't make as much fudge as I thought I would. And let that sit for a minute while I get the wax paper in here. Did get the wax paper down. Where is it? Wax paper. I use these fans over and over and over when I'm making fudge because it's just a perfect shape for me. And I don't have to wash it because I just put wax paper in it. I just re-put another piece of wax paper. So these will be the pans I'll use all season. And we will just continue to make fudge in it every time. Give me just a minute, I'll come help you. I'm just finishing up this fudge.
That's fine, I'm assuming you didn't get my voice message.
No, I did not, sorry.
That's cool.
I'm hurrying. The kitty cat just went in the hallway, so if you don't want him to wake the baby up, I don't know how to get him out.
I have to bring in more stuff.
Okay, I'm just saying if he doesn't get a good rest, it's because the cat just went down there. And I'm focused, but I'm not focused, and I have large amounts of pain. I'm trying to get it done. I don't want to waste any of that chocolate. It's all good, yummy stuff. And then we spread it from corner to corner. This will spread out. It's hot, and I'm letting it cool too fast. Okay, and it spread out. Now, my problem is they're both red and green. How will we know which is which? I always know. Plus, you can smell the spice drop. Have a spicy smell to them. But when you cut them, I'm pretty sure you'll still know. Thank you. I'll be right there. Let me just get this put away and turned off. And that is the spice drop fudge. and I'll come back and show you how it is when I cut it up. Okay, so now I'm going to cut and wrap the fudge so it'll be ready for gift giving. My daughter will add labels to it later because I usually just cut it and then wrap it for her. And yeah, where's my big knife? Won't be out because I haven't used them. Okay, we'll use a new one. I don't really use this one. This is one I got for my birthday. It's a fancy knife. I don't know. I'm not a fancy person. But I got it for my birthday the year my daughter passed away. And I think I've used it twice. I just get the plastic wrap ready. I'm going to remove it. It's still soft from the pan. Because I have the heater going, so it's still warm in here. I'm sorry, I've got to sit down. I'm going to wrap it up in one shot. I may just wrap it with the rice paper on it. I promised to give some to a couple people. As soon as it was ready, I will just cut through that. Should have got all the way across it, but I didn't. Come on, those gummies are sticking to my knife. Don't stick to my knife. Is it too soft? Should I wait for it to... Those gummies are good. Or they're old gummies, but they still taste good. See if I can peel off the paper. This one did not set up very good, Russ. It's just... Oh my gosh, it still tastes good though. Maybe I'll let it sit for another hour and come back to check it. I'm going to eat that piece because it's really good. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to eat it anyway. I like spice drops. I have this big. I'm going to wrap that up. It'll get colder outside. In the car when I take it to deliver it. I feel like it's because it's still warm. I will come back and try it again in an hour. I've never had difficulty with fudge before, so I'll wait on that one.
Dad, where are they?
Okay, here we go. We're going to just finish cutting this fudge. It's been sitting outside in the cool air for a while. I just have it covered in wrap. Let's make sure that it's going to pull off the paper this time. It's supposed to be a soft fudge, but last time it didn't even want to cut. That was annoying. Wow, please don't cut myself. I just usually cut it into squares. It's pretty thin, but it still makes a good chunk of fudge. That's really, this is a gumdrop one. It's got spiced gumdrops. Get the rest of this done. I will leave some out on the table for them to chew on because they like to snack on it. Leave that out and cut it up in a ball later. So I've got 4 really big pieces. You can probably cut them smaller, and I do if it's thicker. Sometimes it comes out thicker, and I cut it down into smaller little bars. But this is the first one, and I just want to get some out into the community, so I will take some of these to some places that I frequent and give them to them. They always like when my fudge comes in. I've been asked if I wanted to sell it before from the owners of the 7-Eleven. where I get my coffee. I didn't want to do that. It wouldn't be fun if you have to do it. I like making fudge for the fun of it. I don't want to do it if I had to do it. You know, it'd be a different thing. Then it'd be more like a job. I don't want it to do that. I want to have fun doing it. I like to do things that bring me joy. And making fudge and sharing with people brings me joy. These are the spice drop ones. And now we're going to get the other batch over here and get it cut up. Hang on 1 minute. And this one is sour drop candy. My sister wants to try a piece of. I know a couple people who like sour candy. And I'm pretty sure that they would like this. First I just remove the wax paper. Try to get 6 pieces out of this one. Okay. I'm just going to stack them up until I'm ready to wrap them and wrap them all at one time. It's kind of sad that you guys didn't eat dinner because I was going to give you a piece of this fudge.
Can I try a little bit?
Yeah.
Is this with the Sour Patch?
Yeah.
Kind of wondering how it can't react.
Hang on. Would you like to try a piece?
Oh,
Okay.
no, you didn't eat dinner. Don't touch that. Step back.
Mommy said you didn't
Step
eat dinner.
back.
Hang on. But I will give her a piece for you guys to put away for you for later because look at all those Sour Patch candies in there. Hang on. Mommy's going to let you have a piece.
Hey, guys, I got fudge.
Mommy's got candy. Go with Mama.
Candy.
Come on.
Come on, Papa.
I do need you to make some labels for it so I don't get the Sour Patch confused with the other. Right, and Candy, because they're both red and green. I didn't even think about it beforehand. Candy was wanting a piece of this one, so I'll send her a small piece tonight. Or I'll take it over there when I go to pick up the laundry. And that's... I know you probably didn't want to watch me just sit and wrap fudge all day, but it's getting to the holidays, and this is the easiest fudge recipe there is. I can make it with chocolate, and I have chocolate. This is white chocolate, but I have, my granddaughter likes it with the marshmallows and the nuts in it. Does it sweeten? The sour gummies taste good, huh?
Yeah, it's really good for contrast.
I tried a piece of it. Well, I tried a piece before it was all the way set up. I tried to cut it earlier, and it was still soft. And these will stay for months, all season long. It'll sit on my countertop until somebody comes by or I take it to them. And I have 6 of the sour ones. I only have 4 of the gumdrop because I did eat some of that earlier. And then I wrapped it up before it got hardened all the way. So it was a softer set. Huh? You run down of candy? Well, you better talk to your mom because you did not eat any dinner.
Come on, you try it. That's it.
And that's the candies. I've also gotten all my breads wrapped up. Let's see if we can just go start ready to cross. I wrap them while they're still warm. It helps to keep the bread moist. And then I can freeze these also. And that should be good for the whole holiday season. These are a little burnt, so I don't think I'll be giving them out. But I'll eat them. And put a little bit of butter on it. Butter makes everything better. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Stay safe and healthy. And have a wonderful, blessed evening. Today, Saturday, October 24th, 2020. Yes, Princess.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, well, you can't have that either because you didn't eat dinner. You'll have to ask Mommy.
This hard.
You want more candy? Of course you do.